Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Ms. Coburn, back with our read alouds. Now, today it's not a new book, but it's part 2 for Do You Do a Didgeridoo? So in the first part, we read the book, and now in part 2, we're going to use some of the book in a quick phonics lesson. Let's get started. So in the book, it was full of rhyming words. Every page had tons and tons of rhyming words. So the book was about a man that wanted a didgeridoo. So the author chose that word and used it as an opportunity to rhyme throughout the whole book. So on this page, you'll see just a few of the examples of words that rhymed with didgeridoo. Now, didgeridoo, when you look at it, it ends with O-O to make that ooh sound. None of the other words on this page end with those same letters. If they look so different, how can they all rhyme? And that's what we're going to talk about in our phonics lesson today. So we've got to break it down a little bit. A phoneme, it is the smallest unit of sound in a word. So for example, in the word blue, we know it has 4 letters. It's just one syllable, but it has 3 phonemes, b, l, and oo. So that last sound, that last phoneme is oo, which is also the last sound in didgeridoo. They share that last phoneme, and that's what makes them rhyme. So let's look at our words again. All of those words, even though they look a little different, they all have the same last phoneme, that ooh sound. But if they sound the same, then why do they look so different? And this is where our graphemes come in. So if a phoneme is the way it sounds, a grapheme is a way of writing a phoneme, a way of writing down that sound. So graphemes can vary based on like where the word originated or what it means or all these different things, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We just need to know it's how we write it. So back with our example word blue, we figured out that last phoneme was oo, but the way it's written in the word blue is UE. So now, here's our words again, but this time, the last grapheme of each word is green. If you look real close, you'll see some of them have the same grapheme. Some of them are very different. Some of the graphemes are only 1 letter long. There's even one on here that's up to 4 letters. So the grapheme can change, but the phoneme, the sound, has stayed the same. So just to sum it up, the phoneme is the sound. It's what actually makes words rhyme. The grapheme is what we see. It's why the words look different, but they can still rhyme. So that list that we used, that was not a complete list. There are so many more words that end with the same phoneme, that ooh sound. Can you think of more words that rhyme with didgeridoo? Now, in those words you've thought of, is the grapheme, the last grapheme, the same or different than the last grapheme in didgeridoo? Does it end in 2 O's, or does it end somehow else? So, you might wonder, why are we doing a phonics lesson for music class? Well, music and reading really do go hand in hand. I mean, think about the lyrics to your favorite song. I bet there's probably some rhyming words in there. Whether they realized it or not, the composer had to be aware of phonemes to make sure their lyrics actually rhymed. So, if you want to be a songwriter, you need to start studying your phonemes. And that is the end of our phonics lesson. So now that you've listened to the book and completed a phonics lesson, it's time to get ready for part 3, where we'll learn a little bit more about the instrument featured in the book, the didgeridoo. Thanks for watching.